6 a.m. and we are tracking the tropics, and we've got the satellite imagery zoomed in on the edge of Africa. This tropical wave right in here continuing to look better and better. National Hurricane Center has been monitoring it. It is not an invest or anything like that, but it is something that we are at least keeping eyes on. Hurricane Center over the next few days gives it a medium chance of development. Over the next 5 days' time, a 40% chance that this gets organized. Over the next 2 days' time, a 10% chance that it gets organized. Lots and lots of real estate for this to head across. It's moving at about 15-20 miles per hour, and the thought process here is that a tropical depression could form mid to late this week. So what do the computer models say? Let's take a look, shall we? Here's a look. The 60 just starting to come in, so we're going to actually have to go back to the 0Z because that's the last full run we have. But you can see it kind of cropping up down here toward the bottom of your screen, crossing the Atlantic, and then as soon as it approaches the Caribbean islands, this is Sunday of this upcoming weekend, it kind of starts to fizzle out, and there's another storm system in the area, so not much to do out there, but it may be something that it crosses, recurves, and generates up some ace points and stays out to sea in that vicinity. So there's definitely something there that we're going to have to watch. Another thing I want to point out, let me go all the way back to the beginning here and take you into a closer look. Just take a look. Some of the models are trying to paint this week a little bit of a piece of energy coming out into the Gulf of Mexico. We'll have to wait and see, but you notice how there's high pressure on the eastern side of the Gulf and there's not high pressure out on the western side. May see a very small something Friday, Saturday around Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi area. So we're definitely going to watch that. And then interestingly enough, as all of this stuff is doing its thing, the 15th or so of August, the models are trying to deepen some pressure out here into the Gulf of Mexico. You see that there? That'll be something to watch. That's around the 20th of August. So we'll have to play that out and see how that goes. Of course, some of this ties into our LRC pattern. That's kind of a look at where we're at on the GFS. So some interesting little features. Some of this ties into the LRC pattern. We'll have to watch. Either way, next name on the list is Danielle. And yes, we are behind when it comes to tropical activity. So you could expect that tropics will start to heat up. So there's that wave out near the Cabo Verde Islands. It's definitely starting to look a little bit better as it gets its sea legs, which is exactly what we would expect it to do. 40% likelihood that this gets going over the next 5 days' time. Of course, we'll be monitoring it. Live update coming up at 8 a.m. on Coffee Talk. See you then. Bye.